You heard that properly. Welcome to Jay Explains, guys. I'm Jay, and in this episode, we'll be going over the urban equity provisions in the assembly portion of the New Jersey recreational cannabis bill. Yeah, they call it social equity, but let's be real. Now, you know the drill. Like, sub, share, speak. Let's go. What you're looking at is the accumulation of over 2 years of lobbying and advocacy for New Jersey urban communities to be given special consideration in the passing of legalized marijuana in the state. The reason for the focus on urban communities was due to the devastating effects that the drug war as a whole, but marijuana prohibition in particular, has had on the conditions and occupants of such areas. And luckily enough, organizations like the NJUMR with E, NJ Minority Alliance with Dana, and DPA with Alex saw things the same way. And it was great working on projects with them, and their contributions can't be undersold. But the man of the hour is Assemblyman Jamel Holly. You know what? Feel however you want about the guy, but it was a 5 to 6 minute conversation with the man last year where at the end he said, "I got you," and damn if he didn't give it his best shot within his own realms of morality. I'll never forget him balking when I said to take the non-violent drug offenders and put them directly into the cannabis industry straight out of jail at the Raritan discussion. But he really stood tall on this issue, and it's appreciated beyond measure. To the Homegrow gang, it was never going to happen. At least not in the first round. Homegrow would open the industry to basically anyone. Plus, they wouldn't be able to track and tax. New Jersey's government is too big and demands too much control over an already flooded market. These revenue numbers are going to be fascinating. The Senate bill is god-awful. Seriously, a whole new enforcement agency to do a job that over 500 law enforcement agencies in the state can't do already. It was never going to be perfect, and no matter what happens next, we can amend and ratify. Clearly, we'll still be attempting to incarcerate because of the plan, which in many ways undermines legalization. It's more corporatization than anything else, but a step in the right direction is better than standing in place. Scutari, Sweeney, Murphy, and the like already have their campaign contributions from the special interest of their choice, but that Senate bill reflected their priorities. So to have Assemblyman Holly step up to the plate and hit a double is amazing. Now we have to wait and see what gets passed, but make no mistake that this is a victory unto itself. Now, if the channel were monetized, I'd throw an IRL party, but I guess this will have to do.
Just hanging out with the family, having ourselves a party.
Points to anyone who knows where that song is from. So, nothing's passed yet. The voting starts next month, and has been the case, we're on wait and see when it comes to what actually gets on Murphy's desk. But life has taught me to take a moment and appreciate the progress. This battle is won, but the war is far from over. Ending the entire drug war, finding solutions to the poverty. I mean, I like the bill, but even the main difference between the social equity and my urban equity is that their plan aims to help a few get a couple black, brown faces as owners, then have them pay terrible, non-livable wages, you know? I mean, exploitation isn't racist or sexist, people. It's just exploitation. In Irvington, we have an IHOP that proves my point. This began before I got elected, and it's amazing to see the fruit begin to blossom on this idea. Thank you so much for your help and support. DPA, NJUMR, NJMA, and Assemblyman Holly. You, my itty-bitty community here on YouTube, my itty-bitty family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Please, do all the YouTube things, like, sub, share, speak. Do you think these provisions will make it into the final bill that hits Murphy's desk? Are you happy with it or feel as if it should be better? Please let me know. I know this video was a few days late, but I have a lot more on deck, so until the next one, love.
I squeeze cat, 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 till my clips is done. Till my clips is done. I squeeze